Yes, that was Drowning, Kodak Black. You were listening to me, Shannon Keenan, with all that shenanigans right here on RTE Pulse. I'm joined in the studio, looking at him right now, Tobi.
Yeah. What's good, guys?
You are very, very welcome to the studio. How are we feeling today?
I'm doing great, I'm really happy to be on the show. Really excited for it. Should be good.
Well, thank you so much for coming all this way to see little old me.
It's a pleasure.
You're too kind. And we have the whole posse behind us.
The boys.
Groupies, the boys. Who's behind you? Announce them.
My friend Zach Higgins right there on the camera.
Yeah.
And Connor's back there as well. They both help me with production.
Yes.
And Derek Burke, great guy. He's here too. So yeah, all great guys. They're all here too.
They're your biggest fans, your cheerleaders. Give me a T, give me an O, give me a B, give me an I. Put it all together. What does it spell? Tobi A. I've actually outdone myself now, to be honest. Okay, so Tobi, we are here to talk about your new single Hope, which I love. It's an absolute banger. But before we get into that, tell us a bit about yourself. Who is Tobi A?
So I'm 20 years old. I'm from Laois. I'm an R&B soul artist, and I've been making music for the past 2 years now. And yeah, that's about it.
That's you in a nutshell.
That's me in a
So
nutshell.
you've been making music for the last 2 years now. So when did you first get into music? 2 years ago?
I started off in the church. I started off playing drums when I was about 10, and I taught myself basically how to play drums. Then I played in a pop band when I was like 15. We were called the Oreos.
Stop.
Trash name. It didn't even make sense. We just called ourselves the Oreos.
Do you just love the Oreos?
No, I don't know. We were just like, we need a name. So it was like, the Oreos.
It is a good biscuit, though.
It's a good biscuit.
Yeah,
so,
it's up there with the best.
Top quality.
Yeah.
The digesters are good too.
Actually, I think I probably would have preferred that name, the
digesters.
digestives, because you're digesting this music. I know.
Top quality.
I know. So,
I like that.
a pop band.
Yeah.
And now
then I was a rapper.
And then you're a rapper.
Yeah, I had a rap career for like 2 years, and then my friends told me I was trash at rapping, so I just started singing, and yeah, we're still singing today.
Oh my God, isn't it great to have friends like that to
Honestly,
be like, look man, it's not your strengths, but like you have a voice on you.
Exactly.
Go for that.
You need those people who are gonna tell you, yo, this music is trash, bro, just try something else, or else you'll just be putting out terrible content and no one's gonna tell you. So you need those friends for sure.
Of course, true friends. Yeah. And what was the moment for you that you were like, this is what I want to do for a career?
I was on stage in school for a school talent show, and I was just interacting with the crowd, and I was just seeing the smile on their faces, and it just lit me up. I was like, I want to make people smile with my gift for the rest of my life. So I was like, yeah, this is something I can properly do. So yeah, I think that was one of the defining moments that made me think, okay, yeah, I can do this music thing, like, and use it to like impact people.
So you want to spread happiness and joy through your music.
Exactly. I just feel like the world needs like positive messages in music. So that's really what I want to do as an artist. I want to write songs that are gonna connect to people and people are gonna be able to relate to. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's my main thing.
So as an artist, are you going to steer away from all the curse words and all that kind of stuff? It's just positivity.
Yeah. Like, I'm not the type of person to curse anything. So I'm steering away from more of that stuff. I feel like people just, especially young kids, they need more of a positive influence. So that's what I'm trying to do as an artist, really. Just give them something to listen to, something they can relate to, and something they can draw hope from, I guess. So yeah.
I love
That's what
that.
I'm trying to do.
You just sound so like, you're just so humble about it and everything. Oh, I love it.
That's not appreciate it.
Don't you start, because then I'll start. Well, you're already off to a great start because Hot Press already wrote a piece about your new single. What is it like for an upcoming artist to get that recognition?
It's honestly amazing. It's really hard to get people to notice you nowadays. So for Hot Press to do a write-up about me, that was amazing. Honestly, I felt so great. I was really excited when I saw it. I was like, yo, snap. These guys actually wrote about the debut EP, so
yeah,
it's amazing. Proper amazing.
And they're not messing around, like.
Yeah, no.
So if they're writing about it, it's good. Tap on the back for you.
Oh, snap. It felt good. Sure.
Now, let's dive right into the music. Your new single, Hope. Tell us a bit about this.
So Hope is a song about mental health. Really, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine last year, and she was telling me that she was dealing with some mental health issues. So I wrote the song just to tell her that there's people there to help her, and she's not alone in her fight. So that's really what I was trying to get across in the song.
So you have really good friends that look out for you back, and now you're looking out for your friends back.
I'm just trying to do that, you know?
The circle of life, that is how it works. Well, we are going to play your song right now, right here. So whenever you're ready, announce your track and we'll play it.
So this is my new single, Hope, featuring my good friend Dendo. Hope you guys like it.
Hope, Tobi A. What an absolute banger.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm obsessed and I love that song, and it's about mental health as well, which can help spread a positivity, you know, get that awareness out there. I can feel like that song will help people.
I hope so. That's what I'm hoping so.
Well, that is off your debut album, Aria. Am I pronouncing that right?
It's Aria.
Aria.
Or audio.
Aria. It's off your debut album, Aria. What just happened there? I just went out of my body and I was like, what? So how much blood, sweat and tears went into your album?
We put a lot of work into that. My two friends and producers, Connor Tanzi, Zach Higgins, they work for hours to produce the work. They're so talented. They put so much time into it. We all of us, we work together really hard, and we just put in a lot of work because we want to put out good work, so people are gonna just consume good content, you know. A lot of blood, sweat and tears, a lot of emotional stuff went in.
Oh, I love it. And what type of themes can we expect to hear when we're listening to the album? Because it's out now. And everyone can listen to it.
It is out now everywhere, Spotify, you know, Tidal, you know, everywhere. Just go and listen to it, guys. Come on.
Go and listen to it. What type of themes can we expect to hear?
So it varies. There's a love song there. There's a song about mental health. There's a song about relationships. Yeah, just everything, stuff you'll be able to relate to, hopefully, you know. And
when you're writing songs, do you write about personal experiences?
It varies. Sometimes I write about my own experiences, or sometimes I write about stuff that I just notice in everyday life. Sometimes I see my friend is going through something. I might write about what they're going through, or just something I might see in the street. I might just take inspiration from that and just start writing. You know, it varies.
So, are you going to write a song about me after this, or?
Of course. You know, I'm already writing it now.
Oh my God! Can it be called Shenanigans?
Of course, you know, shenanigans.
Listen, you've heard it here first. There's going to be a song out there called Shenanigans.
It's going to be a trap song too.
Oh, you know how to speak to me. Okay, so Aria, why is it called Aria? What's the meaning behind the name?
So Aria is like an Italian term of music. It's a part in an opera where the singer just expresses their emotions, and it's accompanied by like a violin or a piano or something like that. I just thought it was a beautiful form of art, so I named my album after that because I just think it's a beautiful piece of art. So I was like, honestly, I think it's a nice name too, Aria.
Yeah,
there's something about it. So
it is beautiful. The meaning behind it is beautiful, but straight away I thought, is this guy a big fan of Game of Thrones? That's what I thought straight away.
I don't even watch Game of Thrones. Nah.
The irony in it.
Everyone's so big into Game of Thrones, but I never got into it.
You never got into it?
Nah.
Well, now you can binge watch because it's over, so you're going to have a field day with that.
Go for it.
Right, let's not talk about Game of Thrones anymore. Okay, so you're an upcoming artist. What is the music scene like for you being an upcoming artist?
It's honestly amazing right now. There's so many amazing artists doing big things in Ireland right now, like Jafaris, JLOL, Tolu McKay. You know, we've got so many people that are doing amazing things. It's just inspiring. So yeah, it just inspires you to just keep working hard and just going for it, especially.
And out of all of these artists that are on fire right now, who would you love to collab with? We're putting it out there. Let's see if someone bites.
Oh, snap. Does it just have to be one person?
Well, go on. I'll let you name two. Two, fine.
2 people. Okay. Jafaris. I really like what Jafaris is doing. And Tolu McKay as well, because she's a really good singer. So I think it would be nice to have that dynamic of like a male singer or female singer. So yeah, Jafaris and Tolu McKay. But like there's a lot of amazing people. I'd be down to work with anyone, you know.
Yes.
Like, those guys,
you put it out there, so who knows?
Guys,
Who
hit me
knows?
for collab.
The future is bright. Unfortunately, it's nearly time for us to go now. But before we do, tell our lovely listeners where they can find you and what is coming up next for you.
So you can find me on Instagram at Tobi_A music. You can find me on Facebook as Tobi A, and yeah, everywhere you can find me just Tobi A. And I've got a lot of new music coming out in 2020. Hopefully really good. It's going to be really good content. I'm really excited about it. I'm performing on March the 13th at a charity gig for DB Promotions in Portlaoise, Dunamace Theatre. So yeah, get your tickets. The tickets are now, so it's going to be really exciting. Yeah, just lots of really cool content in 2020. So I'm really excited about that.
Can I go to the gig?
Of course, you know, just come and sing. Like we can sing Shenanigans.
We can sing Shenanigans.
That
That's
could
where
be
we
like
can
the debut, for
preview.
real.
Oh, I'm buzzing. Okay, that's a date. That is a date.
That's going to be a date.
Thank you so much, Tobi A, for coming into the studios
I'm
and chatting with me.
It was so much fun. Loved it. It's a nice meeting.
I loved it too. Let's dive right back into the music. Here is Ghosts.